Hello, and today we're going to be talking about dungeon classes and what they're good at. Well, healer is supposed to be for healing other people, and you get these stats. And your ability is healing circle, and wish. Wish is very good because you can heal everybody up to full health and add absorption hearts. This is when your teammates suck. Healing circle can be used to heal. It's pretty much just an not overflux, it's just a radiant orb. It's really not useful. But that's healer. And this is mage, the best class, obviously. It gets plus 305 intelligence, which means so much more damage. Your guided sheep, pretty much it's just a damage bomb. It's not very good. Like Bonzo staff is pretty good, you know. Woo, 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 woo. And it also has Thunderstorm, which basically just hits everything and is really good. And can do up to like 1,000,000 damage, actually. Next we have Berserker, which basically is a bad tank. You do more melee damage, but not really. Guess you're faster. And your throwing axe is meh. It's just the Reaper Scythe babies, basically. Archer, get a lot more arrow damage. Like, you can do a lot of damage with arrows, but you can't really, you have to actually hit the enemy, so you better be good at aiming. Yeah, you also have to charge it back, so that's annoying. Explosive shot, explosive bow, basically. Machine gun bow, basically machine gun bow ability. Not very useful bone plating, just some armor and double shot as well. It's in the name, I guess. Also, you do negative 25% melee damage at level 6, which is pretty good. Oh yeah, did I mention all positive bonus stats are doubled if only one player uses this class in dungeon? So, really good. Next you got tank, which basically means never dies. Yeah, you never die if you're tank. Castle Stone is basically just anti-KV. Seismic wave. It's just like a wave of stone that does a bit of damage. Taunt, just jingle bells. Like you get more health and defense and stuff. So that's all the classes, but how do they stand? Well, mage is the best. Not as a mage player, I'm saying mages do way too much damage. Check this out. Yep, let's see how good mages are. Wow. 9,305 damage, and I'm not even wearing the armor I'm supposed to be wearing. And let's try this again. So it's 12,000 outside of dungeons. Now imagine that inside of dungeons. And because these are all 5-star dungeon items, 5 stars, even more intelligence. So mage is good. For healer, I've played a little bit of it myself. Basically, you're just a tank, kinda. You just try and put a lot of defense. There's not much that actually increases your healing, because Holy Dragon Armor sucks. And yeah, you always have to watch your teammates. That's why I always carry around a few stacks of spirit leaps, because then you can just be like, oh, he's at 0 health, and then just ornate zombie sword them. Although I sold that. Berserker, I have not played myself, but I'm assuming it sucks, because whenever my teammates play it, they all die. They're just squishy tanks. Archer, have not played, but it looks pretty good, as you get a lot of arrow damage. And people have been saying they can get a lot of it, but they do have to pull back their whole bow, because you cannot crit on not a fully charged bow shot, which is very annoying. Tank, also very good, close to mage, never dies. Like, I can see tanks go up against shadow assassins, just never die. They regen too quickly. It's insane. Might want to nerf. Now let's talk about their ghost thingies. Healing potion, meh. Revive self, very good if you're, this will be very helpful in later dungeons, as if you know, on floor 3, the timer is like over 1.5 minutes, which means that on like floor 10, this will be very helpful. And remember this, You know that skill, Catacombs, your dungeoneering skill. This gives you more stats, but also your healer skill. It gets rid of the -1 revive cooldown, which means that at like 50, I don't know. It'll be good though, that's for sure. Oh yeah, this should give you some stats. Like, oh yeah, it increases the damage. As for mage, its dead abilities kind of suck. Pop-up wall, useless. Fireball, meh. Although pop-up wall is funny when you suffocate your enemies. Strength potion, not bad, but again, not very useful, as most people are too quick to actually give them potions. That's why one of my problems with heal potions kind of hard to put on a person when they're getting like comboed around by like skeletons. Oh yeah, did I mention how Berserker isn't like a tank and dies in like 5 hits? And did I mention that these hits can be from bow shots from a skeleton? Yeah, they suck. Archer, I don't know why would it have drop arrows when there's infinite quiver 10. Also, like, you don't run out of arrows ever. Stun bow, yeah, you just stop them. Stun potion, absorption potion, not bad, but the absorption potion is pretty good. But best class, mage. Second best, well, maybe tank. Ooh, that's tough. Never dying, kinda squishy. Okay, tank's number 1, then mage, then archer, then healer, then berserker. Because berserkers always die, and it's annoying. Also, they make you lose tic-tac-toe because they're bad. And yeah, it's all the berserker fault. Get 'em.